In Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch Season 3, the adventure intensifies as Duane and Chad Olinger revisit the ranch, notorious among locals for its cursed reputation. This season promises to peel back layers of the unknown, offering viewers a blend of mystery, history, and supernatural elements. The Olinger's quest is not just a search for answers, but a journey into the heart of an enigma that has captivated and mystified many. Duane and Chad Olinger return to Blind Frog Ranch, armed with cutting-edge tech, to unearth $3 billion in hidden treasure. Shocking new information on the underground tunnel emerges. Claim jumpers invade the property, threatening to derail everything. Searching for the hidden entrance to the cave system, the team uncovers an ancient vent shaft above the energy zone. But an explosion triggers an underground tsunami that threatens the cave system. When an underground tsunami floods the cavern system, Duane and his team attempt to breach it from higher ground, discovering evidence of Aztec artifacts and a crucial clue to the Lost Roads mine. After uncovering a bar of gold at the bead site, Chad and James set out to research where it might have come from. With trespassers still threatening the ranch, their discovery sets them on the path of the fabled Lost Roads mine. Currently, you can watch Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch Season 3 on Max in the United States. However, in the UK, this intriguing docuseries remains out of reach without a VPN. For those eager to dive into the mysteries of Blind Frog Ranch from in the UK, comes to the rescue, offering a seamless streaming experience on Max. The trailer for Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch Season 3. Release. Don't let geographical boundaries limit your entertainment choices. Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch Season 3 is a series that promises to take you on an enthralling journey of mystery and discovery. With its unique blend of history, family dynamics, and scientific exploration, it's a must-watch for anyone who loves a good adventure. To start watching, all you need is this powerful tool. Not only allows you to bypass geo-restrictions, but also ensures a smooth and secure streaming experience. Season 3 opens with eerie calm. Snow blankets the ranch as the team returns from a short winter hiatus. But something is off. Wildlife is scarce. Equipment shows signs of tampering. Motion sensors, installed before the break, reveal strange activity overnight. Footsteps that appear from nowhere and vanish without a trace. Duane Olinger, the unshakable patriarch and former Texas oilman, narrows his eyes. He knows the land is restless again. He calls in his son, Chad, whose bond with the ranch borders on spiritual obsession. After 2 seasons of digging through water-filled caverns, battling cave-ins, and fending off unexplained phenomena, Chad isn't surprised. If anything, he's impatient. We were getting close, his notebook reads. Too close. So, the excavation resumes. Chapter 2. The tunnel expands. The team rediscovers a sealed-off shaft uncovered in Season 2. Duane had called it too unstable to pursue back then. But now, with reinforced gear and upgraded mapping software, they return to the darkness. Round penetrating radar shows a vast open space below. Not a natural cavern, an artificial chamber. The shape is geometric, angular, human-made. As they drill downward, they strike something metallic. A large, rusted slab, a hatch, perhaps. Symbols are etched faintly on the surface. Not English, not Latin. Chad consults local tribal elders, and one symbol stands out. A spiral with broken lines. The Navajo interpreter goes pale. That's not ours, he says. That's not meant to be opened. Duane disagrees. Chapter 3. The interference return. They try to film the descent, but all camera equipment malfunctions. Batteries die. Drones crash. A thick magnetic field surrounds the chamber. The team's geophysicist, Eric Drummond, measures radiation levels and finds spikes that shouldn't exist in sedimentary rock. Worse, black SUVs are spotted near the property's edge. No plates, no explanation. Surveillance footage shows nighttime visitors dressed in tactical gear, scouting the perimeter. When confronted, they vanish into the trees. The Olingers tighten security, but suspicion grows. Are they being watched? Are they trespassing on something they shouldn't be? And why do government aircraft keep circling above? Chapter 4. The artifact inside the chamber. Duane and Chad discover what looks like a chest embedded in clay. They retrieve it carefully, bringing it topside for examination. Within, sealed in resin and animal hide, is a small obsidian blade. Black, perfectly balanced, and too sharp for any tool of its supposed age. Alongside it, 3 gold coins, unlike anything minted in the Americas. Their design hints at Mesoamerican origin, but with inscriptions no one can translate. The team brings in Mexico. He's baffled. The symbols bear resemblance to early Aztec codices, but with additions that suggest a hybrid script, Aztec crossed with an unknown alphabet. Chad starts waking at 3 a.m. every night, drenched in sweat. He writes compulsively in a journal, sometimes in a script he doesn't remember learning. The blade, kept in a secure lab, appears to hum under certain lighting. Security guards report seeing lights in the woods, triangular, silent, hovering. Others see shadows move across the bunkhouse, though no one is there. Dogs refuse to approach the excavation site. A camera catches a white, luminous figure walking between trees, only to disappear behind a solid wall of stone. The team grows tense. Crew members quit. Locals warn them to stop. Even Duane begins to question, is this still a treasure hunt? Or something else entirely? Chapter 6. The collapse mid-season. Disaster strikes while exploring a newly mapped tunnel beneath the main chamber. A support beam snaps. Earth shifts. Chad and 2 team members are trapped for 10 hours. Emergency crews struggle to reach them. When rescued, Chad is shaken but unharmed. Yet his demeanor changes, quieter, more intense. He claims to have seen something while buried, heard voices whispering through stone. They don't want us here, he mutters later, barely audible on camera. That night, lightning strikes the ranch's main generator. All lights go dark. Surveillance shows a figure, tall, cloak, standing over the buried blade. The blade is gone by morning. Chapter 7. The military shadow Duane receives a cease and desist letter, anonymous, typed, unsigned. It references unauthorized disturbance of federal property. He scoffs. Blind Frog Ranch is privately owned. Then the helicopters come. 4 unmarked choppers fly low over the ranch, stirring dust and panic. They hover for 15 minutes before disappearing without explanation. A geologist on the team suggests what no one wants to say, that whatever lies beneath the ranch might not be historical. It might be classified. A bunker? A hidden weapons site? A vault designed to be forgotten or worse, something left behind. The team doubles down. If they're stirring up ghosts, they want to see them face to face. Chapter 8. The revelation in the season's final episode, the team breaks through to a second chamber. It is unlike anything they've seen, lined with smooth, dark stone, oddly warm to the touch. There are carvings, lights embedded in the wall that glow faintly without any power source. A week later, Chad uploads a video to the ranch's YouTube page. It's short, cryptic, but the final frame shows a metallic mask, gold, obsidian, inlaid with tiny emeralds. The caption, Season 4 is coming. Season 3 of Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch pushes the boundaries of reality television. It blurs lines between archaeology and the paranormal, between science and superstition. What started as a hunt for Aztec gold has transformed into a full-blown investigation into ancient technology, government secrecy, and something stranger than fiction. The Ollingers are no longer just treasure hunters. They are guardians, explorers of a mystery that spans centuries, and perhaps dimensions. And the ranch? It's awake, watching, waiting as the snow melts and spring awakens the Uinta Basin. Duane Ollinger, the determined owner of Blind Frog Ranch, stands at the mouth of a recently collapsed tunnel. He's not alone. His son, Chad Ollinger, ex-military, adrenaline seeker, and now de facto expedition leader, surveys the damage from a storm that swept through during the off-season. "It's like the land didn't want us to come back," says a note in Chad's field journal. After last season's near-fatal cave-ins and the discovery of mysterious metallic artifacts, possibly Aztec in origin, the team knows the risks. But the ranch feels unfinished, unsolved, pulling them back. The dig resumes. 2. Signs in the Stonehile clearing debris from the blocked tunnel. Eric Drummond, the team's geologist and tech guru, detects anomalies in the surrounding rock. Magnetic readings fluctuate wildly. He deploys ground-penetrating radar and uncovers something stunning. A chamber beneath the collapsed shaft, perfectly square, roughly 30 feet across, and deep underground. Meanwhile, on the ranch's western edge, treasure hunter Jamie Doob discovers a petroglyph previously hidden by brush. It depicts spirals, inverted triangles, and a strange humanoid figure with no face. Locals whisper warnings. Ute tribal members say those symbols don't belong here. "That's not from our people," says a visiting elder. "That's older."